soy Patricia Zavala y desde los icónicos estudios de Warner Brothers en California les traemos un coffee break absolutamente especial. Ganador y multinominado a los Emmy, dueño de un Globo de Oro e intérprete de un personaje que se ha convertido en ícono de la cultura pop. Convirtió a un genio insoportablemente maniático en un querido personaje de la televisión. Esto es Coffee Break Jim Parsons, el inigualable Sheldon Cooper.
Welcome to Coffee Break. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. It's really nice to be here. And welcome to our set.
Yeah, I'm loving the set. And you know what's a first for us?
What?
A live audience.
Oh, yeah. It's not so many of them right now, but there are live people here. You're right.
Yeah, but I'm not used to that.
You're not used to having anybody. You know what? They're so tired of seeing me that none of them are probably watching now.
Yeah,
Unless it's for you, because you're new here.
I think it's the shoes.
The shoes could have a lot of people looking. They've certainly caught my eye.
Is Sheldon anyhow like you at all?
I mean, the first thing I always say is I'm not nearly as smart as he is, and I mean that quite sincerely. I have always been, and I still am, very fond of him as a character. You know, I try not to pass judgment on him, good or bad. I try to just do it, but I do, you know, when everything's added up, I really like him. I think I'm very fortunate to get to play him because he is so full of surprises, and a lot of it keeps coming back to that intelligence of his. He's so full of possibilities because it is such a unique view of the world that he has, and so many interesting things to say that, you know, I don't even have the vocabulary to say on my own, you know, or he's just clueless, you know. And so I think that one cuts him a free pass on it, if you will, because you're like, well, that's just him being him. And you're right, if it was anybody else, I'd slap them, but he doesn't seem to know any better, you know? He's a bit broken in that way.
Yeah, and there, we can also find like T-shirts and coffee mugs that have your face. How does it feel being an icon all over the place?
It's weird to see your face on a T-shirt, and it's weird to see your face on a mug, and it's weirder still to sign over your face.
Yeah.
You know? But I really have gotten where I've embraced it more, and I enjoy sometimes writing directly over my face. I'm like, it's all mine. It's my face, and it's my signature. If I want to write on my forehead, I'll do it. Yeah.
And you're like a fashion icon right now. Any T-shirt you would wear on the show that has whatever character or whatever things, it would be on the street the next week.
They do such a good job here of picking what we wear. And I couldn't agree with you more that the T-shirts are, sometimes they're witty, sometimes they're just smart, they're almost always colorful, and they just have a great look to them, you know, and they're very distinct. And again, like I say, they're based in, whether it be science or the comic book culture or whatever. I get why they're catchy.
Okay,
you know.
So we have to go to a break right now.
Okay.
So you know what would really be awesome?
What?
If you could do like patty, patty.
Patty, patty, patty.